Last week I made 15R, but the most important thing isn't the wins, it's the trades I didn't take. In this video, I'll break down what I took and what I missed and how the simple concepts repeat. I'm not showing this to impress you, I'm showing this to show how rules remove emotions. So on Monday, as you can see, we had this. Let me zoom out. We had this higher high, strong impulsive up with a loss of imbalance. Then price retraced or pullback, then broke again, made a new higher high. I marked the break of structure. Or yes, this one is a break of structure, not a change of character. Then price steadily came back to mitigate the demand, as you can see, building a lot of liquidity. Let me mark it for you. All of this liquidity. With liquidity trend line, as you know, you need at least 2 touches. As you can see, we have it here. So what I usually look for is liquidity, then price induces to mitigate a point of interest. In this case, price built a liquidity, mitigated this build up. What I do here, first I will throw the trend line, get 2 3 touches, as you know, then just mirror it to the other side. As you can see, it's not perfect. You can also do this if you like. It doesn't matter. As you can see, it still indicates that this is liquidity. See how close the candles are. And then we have a huge move here indicating an inducement to mitigate this point of interest or demand. Anyways, after mitigation, I was expecting price to at least go somewhere around here, maybe break and make new high, but the price did not need to go any higher, as you can see. Simply, price first took Asian low, mitigated a demand, then price went up, took out Asian high liquidity. This day, I would call it as Asian whipsaw, as you can see. Whip down, took Asian low, then whip up, took Asian high, and then whip down again, took Frankfurt low, then went up again, took the London high, as you can see. Very simple. Anyways, let me show you what happened after mitigation on 1 minute, as I usually wait for a search, a change of character. So after mitigation here, we had low, lower high, and lower low, as you can see. So our change of character exactly happened here. What I was looking for is something like this. Let's pick the whole zone here. I expected that price would take out this second point of interest or demand, but actually, as you can see, price held here. That's why I missed it. I set limit order around this area or this zone, targeting at least 1 to 5. You can also target, as we talked about in previous videos, Asian high, the other side of the liquidity, but I wanted to hit and run with 1 to 5 RR. It is easy and it happens within 1 to 2 hours, as you can see. Let me show you. It happened less than an hour, as you can see. It could have hit up to, let's say, 6R, as you can see. This was Euro USD Tuesday. I also missed a trade on AED USD. Let me show you. As you can see, same thing happened here. Break structure, price made new high, build up of liquidity. One thing was wrong here, but I did not realize it at the time. As you can see, price did not induce this build up of liquidity. Instead, price looked at it, as you can see. Then price needed to come back and induce with Victor candles. Then price went up. This candle, never mind this candle. This one is a new candle, as you can see. Let me show you the 1 minute entry I missed exactly. My change of character happened here on this swing high. After breaking the swing high, I set limit order around here. The reason I set limit order on this candle, it had imbalance. I zoom in, as you can see. Even with a small imbalance like this, price tend to come back. Anyways, what I saw is this, as you can see. Let me zoom in. The change of character happened here. Then price came back, mitigated this uh, demand. Then price went up again, came back, mitigated another demand, made a new high as you can see. Then I canceled my order because if you look at this, price already flew. I did not want it to win my alien locker as you can see. Anyways, price came back, left a lot of liquidity. There was a small imbalance here. Because there was a news coming, I did not enter this one as you can see. But if I had, stop loss would have been like at least 2 bips or 3 bips. Let's say 3 bips. In this case, 3 bips is a bigger. I would have taken it like this and target 125 or at least Asian high. As you can see, this one also worked out. So the point of this video, first, let's forget about this for a moment. The break of structure, imbalance, and supply and demand. What did price do? Price first took out Asian low, then went ahead to take out Asian high, even took out this yesterday high. This is a yesterday high because it happened on yesterday. Simply, price went down, took Asian low, then price went up, took Asian high. As simple as that. Anyways, let me show you another trade I missed. This was EURUSD Thursday, as you can see. I marked this point of interest, but I knew that this point of interest, there would be a reaction, maybe a small reaction to trade from, but I knew this is an old demand, as I call it, old low. I knew that price would break it, but still I missed this one. As you can see, we had a move here. Let me show you on 1 minute. But before I show you, same thing happened. As you can see, liquidity. Let me mark it. We had here 2 touches, as you can see. Another liquidity here. Anyways, on Thursday, price was oozing liquidity, as you can see, and eventually price induced down. We can really call this one an inducement because price did not go up or mitigate anything here. Price went down. That's not important. Anyways, focus with me. This is exactly what happened. Price went down, low, lower high, lower low, as you can see. Then price eventually broke it. But I may have over refined. I thought picking the fourth candle would make sure I won't miss this one, but as you can see, I did miss it. For example, if I did something like this, you see, adding a fifth candle, I would have catch up with it. But anyways, I missed this one, and it is not important. Let's move to the next trade. So still on Thursday, AUD USD. This one, the first trade I managed to catch last week. As you can see, we had here break of structure, build up of liquidity, as you can see. After building up liquidity, price then enthused up to mitigate this point of interest. Price went down again, took liquidity around somewhere here. Price needed to go back to mitigate this point of interest. For now, focus with me. Price mitigated this point of interest or supply. What did price do? As you can see, build up liquidity, induced the liquidity. Also, it took liquidity from the Asian high. Then price went down, took liquidity from Asian midline, as you can see. Price failed to go lower to take out this Asian low. Maybe because, as you can see, there was liquidity here. Price impulse down or induced down to mitigate liquidity around here. As you can see, this was equal lows. During Asian session, price induced down, took equal lows, then price went up. That's the only reason I can think of that Asian low helped price until it mitigate a higher demand, as you can see. Anyways, let's go back to our focus here. Let me show you what happened on 1 minute. So, same theory, as you can see. Price created liquidity, induced the trend line liquidity, as you can see, to mitigate the higher time frame supply zone. Then what I saw is this high, higher low, higher high. Then price broke down, broke this low, as you can see. I immediately set limit order, and The stop loss, as you can see, is not that big. A 3 pip stop loss. Targeting 1 to 5. So this is why I target 1 to 5. As you can see, price sometimes goes up to Asian low, but in this case and many cases I saw, price reverses from the Asian midline. But as you can see, price still takes up around 1 to 2 hours to hit 1 to 5 RR. That's the reason I target 1 to 5 RR to keep my win rate high with less time hitting TP and good risk to reward ratio. Let me show you the second trade I took last week. The second trade I took was NZD USD on Thursday. This trade happened after New York Open, as you can see. What you see here is a break of structure, lots of liquidity around here. Never mind of this, you can also see a equal lows. Price went up, took Asian high, but left yesterday high alone. Let me show you on 1 minute. As you can see, same thing happened. Lower, low, lower, high. I waited for a change of character on this swing high. Then price came back to the extreme, mitigated, then went up, hit take profit. Let me show you the third trade. The third trade was on AUD USD Friday. You already remember I talked about this point of interest that price wants to go up. As you can see, price created liquidity, took out Asian high, took out yesterday high to mitigate the point of interest, as you can see. And after mitigation, I did the same thing. It was around London session. Let me show you the chart on 1 minute. Same thing. Price went up, created a small pullback or reversal, then went higher high, broke the small pullback, showing an intent of reversal, a change of character, as we call it. As you can see, we had many chances to enter this one. I did not capitalize on this one because it took some time to move. As you can see, I just broke even around, let's see, when price was broke structure third time. The second time was here, first time was here, as you can see. Second time broke structure here. Third time, when price broke the third time, it went low. I just break even and let it run. I was expecting this trade to hit break even or SL stop loss because I had a bad feeling. Eventually, I stick to my rules and let the process take care of itself. That's how I want this trade. Or else, if I acted impulsively, I would have closed somewhere around here and the price would have hit take profit without me. You know that feeling when the trade turns out to be a good one and you just had hallucinations that this trade will hit stop loss and this was not good trade, etc. But actually, the rule says otherwise. This one was the one good trade. I just followed the rules and it turned out well for me, making 15R this week with no loss. If you are tired of second guessing entries, changing strategies, watching moves you knew were coming, I built a mechanical system so decisions are already made before price moves. I'm taking a few traders only right now. DM me ready on Telegram. You can find the link in the description below. Only 2 spots are open.